Hey Pisces, how's it going? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I'll be doing this read. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, whenever it is that you're watching me, and let's see what's going on. Pisces. Gebo. Well, now I like Gebo. Gebo is the rune of gift and balance. It also talks about equal give and take, an equal exchange. Some sort of, it could be a relationship as well. Interesting. Let's get some more. Laguz. Laguz is in reverse, and this is really something that you really, it's key, okay, because this has something to do with your intuition. This has something to do with your intuition, and it's very, very important that you listen to your intuition and don't ignore any boundaries. Don't ignore that little voice in your head. Yeah, that's very important. This could also be talking about muddy water, you know, because this is water and it flows. But when it's in reverse, it's kind of like stagnant or muddy, and you can't see through the bottom of it. There's some sort of a blockage. You can't really see to the bottom of the clear water because it's in reverse. So it could be like muddy water. What's going on with Pisces? Sowilo. Well, now that's good. Sowilo is a really good rune, Pisces. It kind of switches things up a little bit because the sun illuminates everything. And although you may not be able to see at the bottom of this water because it's muddy, you've got the sun here. And the sun talks about clarity. It also talks about happiness and warmth and, and all that. But I think this is something to do with maybe some sort of an illumination of something. Because, I keep staring over here at Laguz in reverse, and I'm wondering why. Perthro. Well, now, I like this. Perthro here is in the advice column, and Perthro is in the upright. So it's talking about something being uncovered. Yeah, something is being definitely being uncovered. Perthro is like, it means the unknown. It means unknown. So it's kind of like secrets or something that you didn't really know that is coming to light. Yeah. So I'm kind of like figuring that that whatever here that has been kind of like cluttered, or this could be emotional too. This could be an emotional feeling within yourself as well, but because it's water, and water represents emotions. So, you know, this could be in your mind. You know, even though the water or this bed here that you're looking at is really muddy, there's some sort of an emotional release or something here that needs to be exposed. So it's good. It's good. Especially with per throw here in the upright. It's not in reverse. So, I mean, this is saying to trust the process, Pisces. Trust the process. And again, here I go again, repeating myself. Patience. What else? He was the horse. We'll see things are moving. Things are moving, and this is definitely could be some sort of a partnership here. This could be a partnership. This is the horse. It represents. He's got a saddle. It represents companionship and because, you know, when you're riding a horse and you're traveling, you know, the horse is your companion. So that's how we get the companionship. This could be like a close friend. It could be like a family member, or it could be like a relative or something. But it's somebody that's close to you that and things are moving forward. Things are moving forward positively. This could be like some sort of misunderstanding here too with Laguz, you know. Make sure that you're watching your boundaries, Pisces. Okay, now's not the time to force anything and just let things unfold naturally. Yeah. And with per throw here too, it's saying that you don't really need to have all the information right now. It's just saying to play your cards wisely, okay? Focus on your spiritual alignment. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. What else? He was again. Wow, the saddle. See? This is definitely probably some partner or partnership, somebody you know. And trust. And it looks like, you know, there's trust here for sure on both ends, both sides. This is our energy as well. It's somebody else's energy. It just doubles down for us on this, on, you know, on this forward movement in this partnership. Some sort of equal give and take. But something's going on here with Laguz here in reverse, which is makes things maybe there's something going on. What else? Gebo. Gebo. Well, now Gebo is a really good rune too. This person's very generous, whoever this person is. They're generous. They openly give. They believe in equal give and take. Yeah, I like this person. What else? Uh-oh, Thoracicis. So this person could be really going through something right now, and they could be like kind of sharp or something, you know? This is a thorn, and thorns are kind of sharp, and they poke. So, you know, this person's really intense, okay? And they could be carrying a lot of volatile power within themselves. Yeah. You know, I feel that this person is dynamic. It's a dynamic type of a person. And they understand the concept of equal give and take here with Gebo. And that they could be very generous. Uh-huh. And they might have a really good bond with you. But, you know, this could be some sort of chaotic force here that's going on within them. And they could act on sheer impulse or brute strength. So it could be talking about conflicts, all right? Maybe a reactive, maybe they react something too quickly or something. So make sure that you're watching your boundaries. Yeah. I don't think that this person's bad. I just feel that they have a lot of stuff pent up within them. But as far as, you know, I mean, they seem like, you know, they're willing for the equal give and take and, you know, a good partnership. They have something about them here that is maybe, you know, some sort of sharp edge. That's all I can kind of feel. They might desire a partnership and it comes with some sort of a, you know, a sharp poke. Interesting. What else? L has in reverse. Uh-oh. So this is concerning your, yeah, this is really saying, Pisces, don't open up to people. Don't open up to the wrong people. Keep to yourself. Concentrate on yourself right now. Don't open up to the wrong people. This is talking about feeling defensiveless. You know, not with that, not having, feeling like you, like there's no defense. Don't open up. Don't open up to the wrong person, okay? You don't want to do that. You don't want to open up to the wrong person. I know how it is to, you know, open up to people. You could have been opening up to somebody here in the past or something that has left you kind of feeling like this, like defensiveless, or the need to protect something or something. So yeah. The good news here is, though, we have Perthro. And Perthro is right here in the advice column, and it's talking about the unknown. You don't need to know all the unknown, and Perthro is also talking about things aren't as bad as they seem, okay? Because it's in the upright. Things, you know, you may feel vulnerable over here with this because maybe you opened up or something, or you didn't set a boundary, you didn't listen to something here, your intuition. Got to make sure you're listening to your intuition. But it's not as bad as you think, okay? Because Perthro's in the upright. So I kind of feel like, you know, just make sure that you're kind of, you know, if you're dealing with somebody like this over here, you know, with the sharp edge, you know, just kind of handle it with kid gloves. You know, don't aggravate anything. This person's got a lot of stuff on their mind or something. Yeah, just be gentle. You know what I mean? Like I said, kid gloves. Let's see what else. Let's pull some cards out and see what else. You know, another thing that I'm seeing here too, Pisces, is, you know, you want to make sure that you're not draining anything, and you don't want to give everything all at once. because you're feeling you're feeling vulnerable right now. Yeah, don't be open to any manipulation. So, you know, don't ignore any red flags. I keep hearing, you know, possible manipulation. You know, you need to avoid that. Use your intuition. And the blessing that we have, Pisces, is that, you know, we are Pisces. And that is a blessing in itself, because Pisces are born with a built-in defense system called our intuition. And if we don't ignore it, we can't go wrong. All right? But despite whatever this is here, whatever this stagnation is here, the sun is clearing it up. The sun is going to bring things out to the surface that you didn't know about, and it's going to help things move forward. And this could also be, this is probably with some sort of a relationship. It doesn't have to be a love relationship, but it could be any kind of a relationship. Yeah. So just keep your boundaries up and use your intuition, and everything is fine. This tells it all right here. Let's get some cards. Uh-oh, the cross. Well, the cross is kind of tough. The cross is talking about, you know, the cross is talking about some sort of hardship. And this is kind of like reminding me here of this L has here in reverse, feeling defensiveless or feeling vulnerable, maybe that is better, maybe feeling vulnerable, and with this stagnation or whatever this is here, or it could be a major life trial, something that is major. Let's see. The key. Okay, so this makes it a little better here, because the key, is confronting some sort of painful truth. It's unlocking the entire situation, just like the sun here, shining down on things that you didn't even know about. What else? The lily. We've been getting the lily a lot, haven't we, Pisces? The lily talks about maturity and patience. How many times have I been saying patience? It also represents peace too, and something long term. Yeah, it could be. This could be, you could be dealing with somebody that's older than you too. It could be something like that. And the mountain, Well, the mountain is, this is some sort of a block, and the mountain is what's causing Laguz here to be in reverse. Some sort of stagnant or blocked emotional water. Yeah, right? Because water represents our emotions. So it's a delay. It's kind of like it's something, you know, standing in your way. The lily could be talking about some sort of partnership, just like I've been talking about up here with Iwas. And we got it twice, see it? It's in our energy twice. It's in somebody else's energy as well. But yeah. So this is talking about some sort of partnership being able to break through this mountain. And that's kind of like what I was talking about yesterday. It really kind of, you know, trips me out how the cards come out, the runes come out, all different, but it kind of points to the same energy that we were getting yesterday in a way. Stagnant energy here, some sort of block. But this is some sort of karmic duty, and this is telling you to accept that some challenges are, are part of the larger. This could be like some sort of a larger spiritual contract. Could be very spiritual. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we got, well, we got the garden, we got the stork, and we got the heart. So this is at the bottom of, this is the base of the reading, okay? So the garden talks about the public eye, some sort of community, social circle, bringing things out in the open for people, for other people to see. This is kind of like on the other side of the mountain, I feel. This is after you get past this mountain. So you have the sun right here. The sun's going to melt through this ice on the mountain, just like yesterday. Same type of energy. And the stork, it talks about some sort of movement or transition or upgrade. All right? So this is kind of mirroring Iwas here. Movement, transition, life shifts, positive life shifts, all right? And also, some of you guys could actually be physically, traveling. And we have the heart right here, and the heart is talking about love and emotional fulfillment and deep affection. And it could be some sort of a reconciliation with somebody as well. All right? There's some sort of heavy burdens or emotional blocks right here with the mountain. All right? But the good news is here, we have the sun. Yeah. And this is going to melt that block. It's going to, that's the key. That's the key. Oh, I like it. It's kind of like telling you to let love in, okay? Let's get some more cards. I'm kind of curious now. Sometimes these readings, they make me so curious, and I just want to go on and on and on, and I know I can't, but... What's going on with Pisces? New moon in Libra. Know that you are loved. Know that you are loved. Look at the heart card. Let's get another one here. First quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Unleash your kindest self. I really like that. I want to pull a couple of these too. What's going on with Pisces? Behold beauty. When you insist that the world is hostile and others are your enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. Self-fulfilling prophecies fortunately work both ways, okay? So yeah. I don't know why it took me so long to spit that out, but I what else is going on here with Pisces? The spirit of love. Here we go again with the heart and love. And don't search for true love, for it will find you. And all you have to do is just hold on to who you are. The world already loves your essence, so don't change it for anyone, Pisces. I like that. And you know what, you guys? I haven't pulled out these shadow cards in a long time. And I know a couple of you guys out there really like these things. So I'm going to pull a couple of these out. These are shadow and soul cards. So you know, it mainly deals with the shadows, the things that, you know, that need to be brought out into the open so they can be healed. So now there is soul cards in here too, and the soul cards are really positive, but yeah, these are shadow cards. So what else? Obsessive, fixating to the point of compulsion. This intense focus can be overwhelming. Are you obsessing on something, Pisces? Somebody. What else? No discipline. Challenging to stay focused, motivated, and take action, leading to feeling stuck. Okay, so in other words, don't do that to yourself, Pisces. All right? Like I said, these are shadow cards. So these apply to somebody, and you know, with Laguz right here in reverse, it's telling you for sure to make sure that you stay focused, because you don't want to waste your time and resource on some resource it's not going to, you know. Unfrozen. Find the strength in your weakness. Find the strength in your weakness and overcome challenges with courage. All right? That's what you need to do. Find the strength in your weakness and overcome challenges with courage. And I know you will, Pisces. I know we will. Well, there you have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, especially if it resonated. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? Okay, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.